Here we go with round 4 of the 2026 Risk Capitals Championship. I'm William in Texas and trying to avoid the first round of cuts. Came in on 27 points, so decent chance we're through already. We're going second and no portal cap. Slight bummer. So where could I potentially cap? Could take the noob corner cap. And pink would see it. Black wouldn't see it. Could also cap here and maybe try to dissuade black. Could cap here and work on this bonus. 16 territories. I'd start with 7 troops. Small chance at a turn 1 bonus if I go this way. 6, 5, 4, 3. Like we could go super greedy here. Maybe I cap here, but I also would need good dice, which is not a guarantee. High bay is where I have all the material, which is a bummer. Where did pink go? Do we see pink? I don't see pink. I don't see pink. It's not a great spawn. I cap here, only black sees it, and somebody maybe caps in here. Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good spawn. Black wouldn't see it. He'd cap there. If I cap here, at least pink sees it. I think I cap here, and then if anybody ever breaks this bonus, they have to open my cap. Yeah, pink sees it. I'm still here. Gonna go there. There we go. There we go. We are capping in Hubble's something. Hubble's Lounge. And here are the bonuses on Spacesport Sigma. That's a +6. +4 is on the launch pads. I say portal before. +6s apart from high bay. See some crying. Settings, exponential caps on Spacesport Sigma. No alliances, no blizzards, no portals. We do have fog. If black would have seen this cap, I am slightly more likely to cap here. I really wish I had some material though. So I think I want to add to the 1 and come in and start working on the bonus that way. We don't see where black went. Black didn't go on the portal. Pink didn't go on the portal. White's still crying. White is Iversama. Who is a Grandmaster. We see the purple cap. That's the one cap we see, and that's Long Lost Lust, Master Ranked Player, Speedster, Master Grandmaster, Dog on a Log, Beginner, and Death Fudge, Beginner. So a couple of beginners going after us. Okay, so yellow's in here. Yellow's in here. All right. We know that situation. Yellow with 6 troops. Now, is he capped here or is he capped here? All right, so I'll add one exterior here. I'll put the rest here, and we're going to go into our bonus. I failed that roll. Do I have a good fortify? I don't. Too greedy, perhaps. There's pink. We don't see pink. We know black's down here, so yellow's here. Black's here. We don't see pink. Is pink in the port in the launch pad? White's laughing. Are pink and white gonna be fighting each other over here? They want to be friends. So it's like, okay, so white's here. So white, pink probably, black. He sees purple. Say, let's be friends. So yellow and I think, probably have the best chance to snowball. Nobody went noob corner, I don't think. Purple's trying to take noob corner. So I'm going to try and remove purple, who's going to have a bonus. Yellow, I think, is going to finish his bonus. I got a lot of work to do this turn. He may or may not have it. I think it comes down to a 1 dice roll for that bonus. So yellow might have it, I think. Thank you, yellow. Okay, he's fist bumping. I don't really have a bunch of emotes, so a little gap in my game. And I'll take white there. Fortify to cap. Now I've got a 7 cap. Next turn, we take the bonus. Yellow may have a bonus. Purple definitely has a bonus. Yellow may have the bonus. Yellow is very kind to roll that troop out. I should have, like, thanked him or something. I'm glad yellow gave me a hand there. So next turn, I come off the cap and I take the bonus. Everyone knows exactly where I am. +7 for white. So white's got some board. It's a very big board. Purple. Purple got what? Purple got 10 troops. So purple has noob corner. Purple has here. Do I need to fight purple? Yellow did get the bonus. I think purple might be getting a bit big for his britches. Yellow comes out of there. Yellow's sitting on the launch pad. Go into purple, please. Up into purple. He's fist bumping. Working on the launch pad, which will at least suppress purple. I think I've got to check purple. This is a lot to do in one turn. I got to check purple, though. I am going to make an enemy out of purple, but that's inevitable. Fortified to cap. Purple says good game. Well, purple can break me, but then he opens my not very big cap. But we had to check him. We had to check him. Black did not have a bonus. Pink does not have a bonus. White does have a bonus. I think we said white was over here. He's going to work on high bay. And purple has 10. Purple still has noob corner. And purple's going to punish me. Okay, so everyone still has their cap. Plus 13 for yellow. This is card and pass territory, so I'm going to add to my exterior, try and keep that alive a little bit. I'm going to hit the purple one. I'm going to put the rest on cap. Yellow does not appear to be coming after me. Purple saying thanks. I had to check purple. We can't let him have two bonuses on turn 3. That's just absurd. Okay, so not going to set early. I'm going to keep this exterior. Put the rest on cap. He's saying thanks. And get out of here, yellow. You can break me, but you have to open my cap. We'll see if purple was allowed to hold both bonuses. If he was, I can't let that stand. On a card and passing this turn. $17, he has both bonuses. Well, if purple wants to fight me, purple has to open my cap. Which way is purple going? 18 for yellow. Does yellow have the launch pad? Maybe I take a launch pad? Maybe that's my turn. Maybe take the launch pad becomes my turn. Yellow adding it there. What? Yellow taking a card in high bay. Why are you adding a troop there, man? Saying good game again. Yeah, I'm not going to let you hold two bonuses, man. I'm just not. Somebody's going to have to do something here. Black and pink still off bonus. Sets are going to come in. I'll be getting the 7. Do I? White gets 15. My plus 2s are not that interesting. Star shops, yeah. White wants this bonus. Purple got 9. Okay, purple got broken in both spots, I think. Purple wants to retake. He's got to put troops on cap. This set is maybe take the launch pad and chill. Yellow got 18. Okay. Get the set. It's primarily to annoy purple. Stick those on cap. Cap 13 there. That's fun. Oh, most of that back to cap. And 2 just makes it a little bit more likely they lose troops if they roll that. Black does nothing with their set. I think white cleans me out this turn, but I also don't think there was much I could do about that because white's going to get the 17. Purple could double break me. What's my situation, by the way? Yeah, no set. Need a dude or I need an artillery. White's going to take the bonus. So I'm going to get stuck between purple and yellow. Yellow was nice enough to roll a troop out for me. And purple's going to make me suffer a little bit. He'll single break me. Purple doesn't want me holding bonuses any more than I wanted him holding bonuses. White's going to let me live. White let me live there. Yellow adding a whole bunch of off-cap troops. That's definitely a choice. Put everything on cap. Everything on cap. In case yellow has some kind of idea of checking my cap. No set on 4. Good thing I've got a big cap. No set on 4 is problematic. I bet white takes it now. Yeah, white's taking it now. Or not. Thanks, white. Purple breaks me again. Yellow adding more to the off-cap stack. At this point, I add there, and I add there. Sorry, white. And sarcastic, yeah. Pull that back to cap. Well, now we have a set for sure. Nobody's setting early. Yellow might be a target here. And yeah, yellow had some troops and bonuses, but this is a lot of off-cap troops. Not even going to try and hold this bonus. Purple doesn't want me to have it. If I can get purple to get annoyed enough to open my cap, that's also cool. Black coming in. It seems to be where we're going to take cards. Pink sets early. Is pink going to go for black? Everyone still has their cap. I don't think so. Not anymore. I think he's going for black. I think black just lost his cap. I think black's in a lot of trouble here. White gets 39. Pink disconnects. I think black lost his capital. Is white looking for black? I think maybe I look for black. Like, it's tough. I mean, the problem is yellow goes before me. So that kill's not really going to be worth it. Pink dies. Pink overextended, and pink dies. And is black going to die now? 5-card kill. This could be a run for white, who's going to double set here. $118 troops on that double set. And yellow should be next because yellow has 5 cards. This might be third place for me. Yellow's oopsing. Like he's missing the kill. Next set is 88. If purple goes to 5 cards, I have to try to kill purple. A lot of oopsing happening. I think this might be yellow begging for his life. 118 doesn't kill me. Okay, that's the end of white's killing spree. If purple goes to 5, I have to try and kill him. Nah, purple sets. Does purple go for me? You don't have it, purple. No, purple just quits there. So 86 additional troops on the cap. Yellow gets the 115. Yellow doesn't have me. Yellow might think he has me. Yellow doesn't have me. Yellow might feed himself to me. Yellow thinks he has it. No, Yellow does have it. Shit. I get fourth here. No set on 4. No set on 4 got me killed. Oh, stupid Expo. Spectate. I want to see how much purple had. Is he cap running? Is he trying the cap run? He doesn't have that. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have anyone else. Yeah, he doesn't have any other kills. Okay, so if I got opens in, yeah. Okay, so yellow was capped there. That makes sense. If yellow missed my kill, I would have had him. So yellow doesn't have a whole lot right now. Garden pass. Yeah, so I probably survived this first cut, but the next cut's going to be an issue. Probably need to win the next game. I think that's either Trigons or Airship. There's a 69 there, 169. There's the dab. 97 cap for pink. Can't see what the next set is, but it surprised me. A 197 for purple, rather. I think I said pink. Wouldn't surprise me if somebody went for him. No, I guess we can. Unless white has a set, white can't. I mean, purple's gonna put some more troops on that cap for sure. Oh no, he's got a 331, but he doesn't have a stack open, so he doesn't have him. Maybe it's just stalemates. 765. That was interesting pathing. He doesn't roll that cap, does he? No. He feed himself to white, whose 765 is open. Turn 13. Yeah, I'll just tax the cap on the set. I'll find a sneaky little white stack. $730 troops, and you might barely have purple. I think you'd go negative, though. Is he going for it? He's going for purple. Oh, he can't. He closed himself. If he was going for purple, he failed it. White had a set on 3. He'd have purple, but I don't think he's got it. Purple lives the set again. Yeah. Yeah, that set definitely would have had him. And purple may have had enough. Going for white. He does not have white. I don't think. Maybe. He might barely have him. He might barely have him. Are there any more stacks floating around in there? He might have him. think he's got him. Purple going for glory. Purple, I think, going to get the glory. Purple. Lost. Gonna set from that kill. And doesn't have yellow. But I think has the winning position at this point. Snacks the cap. No reason to let yellow hold it. The bonus doesn't really matter, but really no reason to let him hold it, right? And purple on 4 cards might have the set next turn. Purple probably sets before yellow, and that's probably that. Yellow again moves some troops off of 69, of course. Seems like the right number. Maybe trying to head off a card block. Which purple is setting up the card block. So he plays this right. He cleans yellow out of everywhere else, rolls down to 69, and card blocks yellow, and that's game if he doesn't have the set on 3. Be careful not to miss. Don't miss this one. That's my card. Maybe that's his card next turn. Clean yellow out, yeah. Apart from like a couple of territories, which maybe are just cards for him. Yeah, gonna zero him down. Very well played. Now, here's this 1160. Don't run out of time. Okay, so yellow gonna get one more card, set or not. Didn't quite get the card block in. And yellow had the set on 3 anyway. And yellow's completely open, so yellow could actually cap run here. Which I think the rule is in the 1v1, there's no bounty. So you just go for the cap run. But I don't think that's the cap run. I don't think that's where purple put his troops. I would think the move would be put everything here and put enough here to take the 58 and then put everything else here and then just go looking. But now it might be yellow going for the reverse card block. Feels like a reverse card block, which is also a winning move because purple's off a set. Yeah, 431, 291, yeah. This is a reverse card block. So I think yellow just probably wins because purple's going to miss a card, and the card's worth, what, 700 troops right now? Yeah. Purple with a problem. Purple rolls down one of the stacks. Purple needs to move some troops off of a cap, but that also leaves him very vulnerable getting moved, getting rolled. Okay, he's going to just abandon that cap. Purple abandons his original cap, and Yellow going to have to address this. Hard for yellow to do anything in a way that doesn't give purple a card. So, yellow's going to take a card and let purple take that one really expensive card. Forcing purple to miss a card was a good thing for yellow. And loses hundreds of troops, and now the 690 lines up to potentially take a couple more cards. You blocked him for one turn, though. Good job, yellow. So yellow going to just roll that stack down. Knows there's nothing he can do about it, so yellow's going to still take a card of his own. I just take the bonus. I have to put some troops on cap. No reason purple can't have a set. Purple has a set. Not open to the 1800 cap, though. Let's reveal this for another card block. Problem with yellow's cap is he only has one cap card ever, essentially. Purple going to clean the yellow stacks out. And going to stick it directly in front of yellow's cap. And yellow has to slam out. That's game. That is game. Most likely. That breaks him purple. Roll the cap. Yeah. Yellow has the set. 35-29. Does he have a cap on? Probably. Well, no, he doesn't. He missed the cap. He missed my cap. My cap back here. Purple. That's purple's cap. Oops. Oops is right. Yellow screwed up. Yellow screwed up bad. Purple still has cards. And that other stack. Yeah, purple's got cards. This is not over, apparently. Everyone's fumbling the bag. So the yellow takes some board and sticks a bunch in purple in purple's face there. Purple can get a third card, but don't know what he's got on cap. Yeah, yellow has the cap on now. Purple's saying good game. Yeah, that's the cap. Unless purple's got a bunch here, that's it. Yeah, that's that. Yellow wins. He has pink to thank. All right, so like I see confirmation in the Discord. Yeah, pink slammed into black and failed the kill, which fed them both. That made, so white got the double set. That made yellow's set bigger. And so yellow had the kill on me where yellow probably didn't have the kill on me without that. Like maybe I could have checked yellow, but then I wouldn't have as many troops on cap if I had checked him earlier. Oh well. Fourth place. And I probably get through to the next rounds, but we'll see about that. And we'll see you for the next round, provided we have another one.